Oh, there it goes. Okay, we're live, folks.
We're live.
We're live. Let's see how close I could get up on it. I think I could actually get pretty close.
We had an accident.
Yeah, well, it was kind of me. My
It was just your
goggles.
goggles, man.
Yeah,
You were flying fine before that.
pretty much.
Hey, it's just don't worry about the multi. You'll be able to find them. Don't worry about it. Find them sooner or later.
So what are you doing here?
I'm stripping some wires, and I'm gonna put some fresh solder on the end of these S-bus things for the RXSR XM Plus. I mean.
So if you guys want to see what we did, or what Mike did, there's one person probably. Let's see. So this one, that one's got to go back on. This receiver. Oh yeah, there we go. That's better. Oh, Aerial Technical. What's up, man? Okay, so update Aerial Technical. An ESC burnt out on it, right? And so what we had to do was we put a external ESC on it. It's underneath that.
It's a Speedix
It's a 35 amp ESC, and we
GS35. Feel Heli 32.
that's important. And that, so see that wire right there? We found a pad underneath that so we can bypass the ESC on the board. We took our ground and our, power, went right to the battery. Right there.
It's a hack, but it works.
It's a hack and it works. And I flew today great. And what ended up happening was I ran out of batteries in my goggles. And I was actually in the middle of a power loop at the highest spot. And
The absolute worst place.
pretty much the worst spot. And yeah, so then I came down kind of through the tree. My whole screen blacked out. I couldn't see anything. I came down through the tree, and it landed, and it kind of dislodged the flight controller.
Broke all the standoffs.
Broke all the standoffs. So
Disconnected the receiver wires, which is what we're fixing right now.
yeah, he's just soldering up the receiver wires here. I know. It's crazy. But luckily, I think we'll be all right. Well, I think I'll be all right. Thank God I got this guy here. MGozz, Aerial Technical, if you don't know. He's the one that came up with the ingenious external ESC thing. And I wasn't even able to find any manuals or tutorials on how to do that.
There was nothing. I just kind of guessed
Yeah,
which wire went to it.
it's like a Jedi. Save the board.
Save the board.
Save the board. But I was able to see other people doing stuff similar to it on 4-in-1s, but never in a flight controller. Yeah, that has,
all-in-one ESC
yeah,
controller.
it's got everything on it. So we put new standoffs on it. EBR, what's up, man? So EBR is going to be like, what happened? I'm going to be like, oh boy, rewind, EBR, rewind. We're just doing a couple touch-ups right now. It should be good to go in a minute.
That red one's pretty tight.
Is it? Do you need to go longer with it?
I might need to. The black one's fine. The red one is really tight, but I mean, see, it reaches.
Yeah, it reaches. But then, should we put like something under there? Yeah, it's all right, EBR. I ended up. I took it out today, so I don't remember if I'll just go through it again, I guess. It's kind of even hard to explain. Yeah, it will be all right.
Yeah, we put on an external ESC, and we removed the signal from the speed controller on the board. I removed a capacitor, and then I soldered a signal wire to an external ESC that we put on the arms.
And it worked.
And it works.
And it was sweet.
Yeah,
Until
pretty
I
good.
am an idiot and I tried running with my goggles that didn't have a lot of battery, and I was at the top of a power loop and I lost video completely. Black screen, nothing. So then I came down kind of through the tree.
Don't make fun of my messy bench either.
The ESC is, the ESC on the board broke. It shorted out because it somehow got some water on it. But we have the external ESC is fine now. See, it's right there. See where his pinky is?
Yeah, it's underneath the little thing.
But we're just putting the receiver on right now. So we'll see what happens. But it flew, it flew great. And I was able to actually get the camera tilted nicely.
Yeah, we got good camera tilt.
And the video, everything looked good. I mean, other than the goggles running out of battery, and when I'm the highest point, you know.
Yeah, that was pretty scary.
And not only that, the scary part about it was that it was right by us.
Yeah.
Where we were standing. Yeah, I know. I have to do that, EBR. I have not yet. There. Okay.
Oh, we gotta do that wire too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's just another one ESC wire that broke off, and that one's gonna go on. I'll see if we can fly it.
We can probably test it at least.
You trying to get some folks to see this? Oh, thanks, Ariel. Let me hang on a second. There. Now you should have nice blue text. Yeah, I was gonna do a live earlier, but to be honest, I thought this guy here was just pipe dreaming and trying to, make me feel better that I broke it. But it turns out he actually knows what he's doing.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's real strange. You wouldn't think it if you met him.
No, not at all.
He's got this way of talking about it like he doesn't really have any idea what's going on, but somehow it works out.
That helps. That helps if it actually doesn't work.
Yeah.
I tried.
I know. I've told it twice, and I know that the first thing that if somebody else comes in, they're gonna say, "Oh, what happened?" What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna copy it and paste it from a notepad, and then just slam the story up there when people ask, so I don't have to. Oh, 2 more people. RD, what's up, man? So I'm with MGozz. If you guys aren't subbed to him, you should. Should we put like some electrical tape on that? Or like something for that receiver? Alright, so he's getting a box of goodies here. What is this? Oh. This is the Pink Panther RD. Let's see how close I can get to it. Oh, actually I can get pretty close.
So you can look, can you shoot through this?
I don't know if I can shoot through that, can I? Let's see.
Like you have to move.
Oh, I can.
See the big scissors over there?
Damn, you can almost like leave that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice.
Like, what if you did like this, and you did, yeah, but then you have to go this close, which it's kind of in your way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is this MGozz right here?
What's up?
He's the face behind the hands. The genius behind the fixin'. Nerdcopter, what's up, man? How you doing?
Who built this? Is he on now? I'm just
No.
wondering how these antennas.
No,
are hung on.
Rebuild built it, but it's
Alright.
he's on the west coast. I think they're still in bed over there.
Just wondering if we could take the antennas out from in there.
Oh yeah, I haven't really moved them around. Nerdcopter, thanks for stopping by, dude. We're just hanging out, trying to fix the Pink Panther.
I think it is,
Yeah, man, I was pretty. I just took it to a different area that was a little tighter, and it was pretty fun. I hit quite a bit of scraggle, but I kind of somehow made it through it.
yeah, you were rocking.
But then
I mean, it was just the goggles. Dude.
yeah, the goggles killed me. Actually, let me see if I can go through here. Yeah, you guys can see pretty good. I mean,
Oh, you must have zip tied them down, huh?
oh, those are, yeah, they're zip tied down. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going in.
You're going in?
I'm going in.
All right. Well, we're getting the zip ties off now.
Oh, they're pink.
Yeah, I know. He gave me pink zip ties to go with it too.
That's pretty funny.
So we just got to get the receiver wires out of there, right?
Yeah, that way, what I'm going to do is take the receiver wires out and then slip this over both, so it kind of like tightens it down a little bit.
Oh, right, right. Yeah, there's some meaty zip ties too. I was thinking that's a good move to have the big hunky part of the zip tie on the bottom too. Just
Yeah,
so
it kinda
that's the
gives you
first
something
thing.
to,
Yeah.
slide on.
Yeah, it gives you something to slide on.
That's my home prop.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we were talking about how you get props off. So my prop tool. Oh, I got it in the car. It's a little. You'll see it someday.
It's a pipe wrench.
Yeah, it's a pipe wrench.
It is. Like prop tool. What?
That's not. Yeah, I don't know if we could call it a prop tool. It still works.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a little overkill, but it still works, and you feel safe with it too. I mean, if somebody,
You can put some.
yeah, you
put some
can.
hurt down.
Yeah, it's a thunker. Kelly, how you doing?
And some torque too.
Doing well. We're just working on a flying plane here.
I just don't want to cut the receiver wire if it's under here.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
I don't really know where it is. Definitely get some. Sorry if I'm moving all around. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, he's furiously trying to get a receiver wire now, people. That's why he's digging through the black tape, the electrical tape.
I just want to be able to put some shrink wrap over it, keep it from popping off again.
You got to do that on the other one too, right?
Yeah.
By then you should be a pro.
Oh, there it is. Right there.
Did you cut it? What happens if you do cut it? You could probably just get another
I have
one,
a
right?
couple replacements in there.
Oh, nice.
They're
Is
just
it like a trad boy or what's up?
It's just like a little UFO holder.
Everybody's coming in. What happened to the Panther? Well, trad, it's a long story.
So I don't really need to cut those zip ties.
Well, what happened is that one of the ESCs went bad on it. The first time I took it out, it was getting a lot of noise in the video, and then eventually it wouldn't fly on that motor. Well, that wouldn't spin on that motor. So what I did was this guy suggested use the motor wires for the other motor and test it just to see if it's an ESC or if it's just a motor. So I connected the other motor wires, and it turned out that it was just an ESC. So the motor was still good.
Didn't tell him about the cap that exploded.
Yeah,
and
well,
burnt into flames.
that's part of the long story, though.
Oh, all right. You're just giving the short.
Yeah, this is the 6th time I've said it. I was trying to skip that part.
Sorry.
Well, that part doesn't make me look good either. because I just went. Well, I mean, I tried, but what happened was that there was a cap underneath that shorted out.
And he just, when he got it, he put it in the bathtub and washed it off because,
Yeah.
you know, it was, he thought it was dirty, but
Well, I
there
didn't.
was just water underneath there.
Right. So I didn't want to fly like a dirty quad.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. We fly these things so that we look cool, and I did not want to be the guy out there that had dirt all over the quad. So I gave it a proper scrubbing when I first got it.
Tank electrical tank.
And then I plugged it in and saw some smoke, and I thought, perfect. It's just like a car. It has a little exhaust going from it. Probably smokes the whole time. That's fine. And flew it around, and it went fine.
He did. He thought the smoke coming out of it was all right.
Yeah, it was fine. I thought
natural.
it was natural.
But that was just a capacitor on the bottom, releasing the magic smoke.
So what happened is that eventually I flipped it over and I saw that I can't even say the word.
Capacitor.
The capacitor.
Yeah.
I like calling it a cap because I don't have to describe it.
That's right.
So I saw the cap on the bottom, and I saw that's probably where it was shorting out right there. I don't know why I have to I taught some people talk with their hands. I talk with my fingers. The cap was like that big.
Let's see some shrink wrap in action.
Yeah, let's see some. That's way more exciting. So this is what happens when you do shrink wrap. Usually you got it. That's a heat gun.
And now this shrink wrap is really soft. So what it will do is it'll mold around and it will hold the antennas onto the circuit board. That's why I like using this type of shrink wrap. It's like rubberized almost.
Ah, see?
That way they don't pop off.
He takes it to the next
stuff.
level. He's taking it to the next level.
You gotta flip it over and get the underside, just like you're drying off a baby.
Yeah. Look at that. Let's get some close up on that. See, that's what people want to see. This is what people want.
Right?
Shrink wrap. I mean, doesn't it just look happier with the shrink wrap on there? It's great.
Perfect.
There. So it's like, look at that. It's like a cocoon. It's like a tight little cocoon.
And it helps it
wire.
with impacts too, because now it can just kind of.
Yes, I will. I will put this guy's link in for sure. Here, I can probably text it. He probably doesn't even know his username.
My username is
MGozz, right?
MGozz, yeah.
Can I even type on my own freaking thing?
You could like at MGozz? I don't know if you can do that if I'm not in a chat though. That's the other thing I don't know. Not sure.
Well, if I could use the chat, I would do it, but...
Do you think this is hot glue?
Yeah, jeez, I don't know how to do the chat. Hey!
Oh, it is hot glue. Look at that. Check this out. We can reuse this hot glue.
So we're going to recycle hot glue. Times are tough. The winters are long here.
That's
New
right.
England. MGozz. Yeah, that's it, Night Train. Yeah, this guy's the whiz, really.
I'm just wondering if I should route that before I put this on there. Ah.
He's getting wild. He's getting wild, folks. He's getting out of control. He's starting to throw things.
Try not to. Try not to throw.
Yeah, this is the 5.
It's been through 2 wild rides so far.
Yeah, it's been through 2 wild rides. I wish I could say more.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Reusing that hot glue. Boom.
Oh, nice. I just landed a paint job, people. Sweet.
Nice. So, let's reuse the hot glue on the other side.
There he goes. See, he just goes right in there. Like he knows what he's doing. Just boom.
You guys never reused hot glue before?
Yeah. That's a good question for the chat. Do you reuse hot glue? Look at him go.
You just gotta heat it up enough. Make sure it's sticky again.
And then you just lay it in there.
Yeah,
Lay it in the bed of hot glue.
that's right. See, you can test it. Well, it's getting there.
Oh, that was so satisfying. I clicked something that made it so that I could put like a filter on it, and I did not want to do that. Did not know how to get it away. Now what is he? Oh, no, he's setting it in.
Jesus.
Oh, he's
I'm
screwing
setting my
up.
fingers in there.
He's setting his fingers in. See how he did that? Took the receiver, put it right in the bed. Right on top. Oh, there's the guy.
What's up? Which guy's that? Me?
That's the guy that built it.
Nice. He's on here?
He's on here.
Oh, you gonna tell him the whole story?
Oh my
Or does
God.
he know it already?
No, he knows like most of the story.
Alright.
He needs an update.
Alright, you gonna give the update? Or you want me to,
Yeah, no, you can do the update.
I don't really want to do that.
You kind of just like talked yourself into it because you just
Alright,
said that you
so-
were going to do it.
There was water under the board. He plugged it in, and then the cap kind of popped.
Yeah.
So he removed the cap, and then it wasn't shorted out anymore. So we took it for a fly. It lasted about what,
2.5.
2.5 packs?
Yeah,
And
2.5.
then, that ESC number 2, went away. Just stopped working.
Pretty
Just
much,
jittered
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, jitted a little bit, yeah.
So I found a pad on the bottom of the board
Yeah.
that sent signal to the ESC. So I took off the resistor, so it was no longer connected, and then I soldered a signal wire right here.
So let me see if I can get close in on this.
No, you can't
This
see
is
the
like the
bottom,
magic.
but the signal wire,
No, the
there's a
si-
little pad up here.
Yeah, look, if you see that little yellow coming out from
This
there.
one right here.
Yeah.
So
That goes
to
underneath.
the bottom of the board,
Yeah.
and then it goes to GS35, Beal Heli 32 is ESC right here. And then we just tapped into the battery lead for the power for the individual ESC, and it flies like a bat out of hell.
Right, that's half the story. So what happened to it?
So you can, well, right now,
Well, with that,
nothing happened to it today, besides
kinda.
Barnacle's goggles died,
Yeah, so what happened?
and took a tumble.
Well, you know what's happening is MGozz was like, those trees over there. You see those? He says, you see those 2 trees over there? Those are a good spot to learn the power loop. That's where I learned the power loop, right over there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay, that's perfect. I'll go over there to power loop it, and I'm heading over there, and I'm like, that's just gonna be just like the simulator. I got this, no problem. Go right underneath the 2 trees. I gas it as much as I could, to fluff up over it. And right as I hit the top point, as I'm starting to do the look back, my goggles gone. Completely black. Nothing.
That was that.
And that was it.
It it broke the standoffs on the flight controller.
Yeah, so it broke the standoffs on the flight controller, and it took one of the ESC wires off, and the receiver wire snapped.
Yeah. So we fixed all that stuff.
Yep. And now we're, and then
I'm reapplying the electrical tape.
he put the receivers up.
Yeah.
So
I
actually,
reused-
Rebuild's
I
kind of like a
reused the hot glue.
connoisseur in electrical tape, so.
Yeah. No, this stuff. It
Dream
does its
Crusher, how you
job.
doing? Yeah, the electrical tape does work.
I'm taking it out of shot again while I'm working on it.
So yeah, well, we've
Is this the typical messy bench too?
yeah, this is
Is this normal?
yeah. Look at this. Look at his mess.
I did a build last night. This is the only reason why it is this messy.
I think it's pretty sweet. He's got all the essentials, right?
Yeah, get everything you need.
Got the batteries charging over there. He's got the this board that everybody has that I've never seen anybody use, but everybody has it.
Well, you know what the thing is with this board is if you solder something on it, it melts the board.
Oh, really?
Even though you have this board to protect your table,
Oh, it's
You
still.
gotta put something on top of it if you want to solder anything on it, or else it'll
Oh,
melt it, and it smells really bad when you melt it.
that's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, my kitchen counters smell pretty bad when I melt those too. So the furball, this is MGozz.
Yeah.
If somebody has MGozz's link, because I can't access the chat, just throw it in there. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I gotta go get my my charger real quick.
Battery.
Oh wait, can I? Is this? Can I beat? Oh no. No.
That's USB 3. C.
Do you have? No, I need an iPhone. I'm in the iPhone world. Hang on, we're gonna see if we can get in the iPhone world. I can go get my. I have a charger. Is that an iPhone worlder? No. I got one. He's got everything over here. Let's get a close up of it, everybody. Okay, so look, he just put on that heat shrink on that, tightened all those up. He just redid these.
Yep.
Right there.
I just rerouted the antennas so they weren't all tangled up in the wires, and they were only like that because I unplugged this and wrapped it around them.
Right. We put new standoffs in it. Rebuild. I was able to crank up that camera angle. It's sitting at about 50. It's up there, dude. I did not. I could flying it when it was at like 20 was like, oh god, it felt terrible. I don't know how people fly like that. Yeah, well, yeah, about 50. It's yoinked up there pretty good. Well, because to be honest, I've actually I use all the same settings that I use on Betaflight on what is it, liftoff. And to be honest, it works pretty good.
Here's my sick build from last night.
Oh yeah, this is the real deal here.
Thing flies amazing. Made it today.
This is the Mach 1 frame.
Yep, Mach 1.
He's got the sweet race wire on there. He's got some pretty clean soldering. Let's do some judging of this soldering. Is it any good? I'd say. What do you guys think? I'd say it looks tight to me. So he's got the little micro fox here. Then he's got the 2020 stack, F7. Yeah, it's satisfying to look at, isn't it? The wires are nice.
Purple and the blue kind of clash, but I needed purple to differentiate it from the other one.
He said rock. Two Strokes said rocking the Hacko soldering iron.
Oh yeah, dude. Thing works awesome.
Yeah, so MGozz says that the TS100's just a bunch of crap.
Oh no, I never said that. I don't want any haters coming after me.
He said they're kind of overpriced.
How much are they?
Like $100.
You can get that hack out for $100. You can't bring it around with you though. That's the only thing.
Oh, you can't? I can bring mine around with me.
Well, yeah, I bring mine around with me too.
But you bring this big one?
Yeah, if I'm going to a race or something.
Oh, yeah.
You pal?
Oh, yeah. So let me get the, let's get the power going here.
So this thing looks like it's,
Ready for a top plate?
I don't know.
Or do you think,
Dry out some more?
I don't know. Well, don't you have the heat gun? We can, oh, you already did that. Yeah, see? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
fix the other one.
Should I put the top plate
Alright,
back
did I
on
fix
it?
that?
I mean, I don't see any water on it. EBR says, is the Hacko the best?
Probably not, no.
No?
It's the best consumer grade. I mean, there's
I feel weird sticking this
there's
camera in your face.
$1,000. I know, I feel weird
How
with the
do-
camera in my face.
So how does it make you feel?
I think, I like it.
Yeah?
I like that, you have a choice of tips you can use,
I have that on mine. And mine was $15 on Amazon.
right? And it keeps up well.
Yeah.
Like if you're doing a lot of solder joints,
Yeah.
especially like battery joints, it keeps up well. So for me, it's perfect.
So you heard it from the pro.
I used to have a Weller,
Yeah.
knockoff Weller.
Oh, I thought Wellers were the best.
There. It was a knockoff Weller with the little analog dial. That's the
Yeah.
only thing I don't like about this is that
Oh,
you
okay.
gotta press buttons to change the temperature.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine has the little thing right on it. So I can
knob?
just, yeah, a little knob.
Yeah, that's the easiest.
Yeah. But you know what I found out the hard way is when I'm using it, sometimes I rip it up and I don't even notice it. And then I'm like,
yeah.
whoa, what's going on with it?
Mine's set to
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
690. That's what I solder everything with.
That's cool. Wow, it heats up fast too, huh? Is that how fast it's heating up?
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that thing rips.
Yeah.
Holy moly. You use a Black & Decker iron? Hey, you know, Furball, it's taken me,
If it works.
yeah, if it works. I'll tell you what, my experience with the soldering irons, it's been a long, hard road. Let's just say that. I'm currently on my 4th soldering iron, and it took me 4 soldering irons to realize that I needed more than 40 watts. So once I got it, now that I actually have a 60-watt soldering iron, it works great.
This is what you need though. Show them this thing.
Oh yeah, the wheel. Yeah, so look
This
at this.
little solder mount,
Yeah,
solder roll mount. You can just pull
just
it out.
rip it
and
out. Yeah,
Work it right in your area.
see that?
No
That's
problem.
cool. Let's see, what is he soldering? Things. What are you getting
I'm
now?
gonna fix these too
Oh yeah, those are.
because they're kind of like frayed
Yeah,
a little bit.
he's like a little dentist. Look at him.
I'll clean those off too. All you gotta do is just snip them like right there. Get that whole soldered end off. Make sure they're in there.
All right, so just touching up some ESC wires here. Stripping it. What are you stripping it a little bit? Oh, getting that blob off. Yeah. It's going with the fresh.
That's the way to do it.
Aerial Technical says, MGozz, how long you been flying? You rip, bro.
Ah, jeez. 3 years now? Probably.
So you're pretty much like a vet, right?
I guess. I started with a Naze 32.
Wow.
If you look that up, you can figure out what kind of flight control that is. My first build ever was the cheap RC model reviews,
Yeah.
cheap Chinese quadcopter build. There's like a 4-part series. That's the first.
And you have
quad
to
that I
build it
built.
yourself?
Well, yeah, he walked through. You get a FR Sky receiver.
Yeah.
It was PWM or PPM, I think. So that's like the first one that I ever built, and that was ages ago. Like whenever that video came out is when
Yeah.
I built it.
Back when God was a child.
Yeah, so at least 2015.
Yeah.
So it's like 3 years now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, right.
3 years. Yeah, I know. I don't know anybody else that's been in it for 3 years.
And the thing is that I haven't really been good at flying until like this year. Like my 3rd year, I'm finally okay at flying.
So how much of that do you think is with your skill, and how much of it is with the new advancements in the flight controllers and all that?
Honestly,
good
I think
stuff.
it's mostly flight controllers.
Really?
Because before the quad would just go everywhere
Yeah.
except for where you wanted it.
That sucks.
And then the first time I tried beta flight, it just
It was
felt
a
in,
mess.
like so locked in.
Yeah. Were you on clean flight before?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
okay.
running clean flight. It was just it was something else.
And then you had to do a lot of mess around in BL Heli a lot too, didn't you? Or
I
not?
would
Not
always
really.
just swap the wires around.
Oh,
I
okay.
forget which wire went where.
There it is.
Remember? Do you remember which one came off of where? 'Cause I think that this one goes to that, and then this one goes to
Yeah. Yeah.
what I'll do is
It is satisfying though when you see it melt and then you can just pull it away and it's just like boom there. I'm gonna get crazy with this freaking thing. I don't know if you guys can see that.
perfect, but they're
No, they're all right.
I just don't know if it's gonna spin the right way. I have to do the test.
Well, let's send it.
Is this?
Yeah, there's one that's backwards. I think it's that one.
No, this one's right.
Oh, it is. What else do we got? So we got, this is kind of fun. The helping hands.
Yeah, that's probably, it was cheap on Amazon.
Yeah, I saw
Like,
it on
all
Amazon.
the little
I think.
alligator clips came off.
Yeah.
So I only have one, and I have to like rest it on there because it's just such thin metal. It doesn't like grip onto. I even tried soldering it, but
Yeah.
you need to like braze something like that, not solder it.
That works with the little, oops, look at that. What did I do? I
You
screwed
just
it.
broke
Broke it.
See?
I see, I come over this guy's house, break everything.
I know, I have way too much stuff in here. Alright, so before I shut off the soldering iron, we'll check, make sure there's all going right.
Oh, here we go. The moment of truth. Will it fly? Will it fly? You know, it's a work in progress.
Right?
It's definitely a work in progress. Drum roll, please. Yeah, seriously. Will it fly? Okay, so we're going to hook it in a beta flight and just see if the motors spin.
Oh, I forgot that. That's
This
so
is,
hard to put in here.
Oh, yeah, so
This
it's
is
kind
like
of a...
madness.
Yeah, it's madness. I know. I had to shave down one of my USBs to get it in there. Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's why it's
What?
not in there, because I don't have that whole thing.
Yeah, you have to shave down the whole USB. There can't be any excess housing on it. So he's just ripping all that stuff off. Look at that poor USB cable, man. That thing.
This one's seen years and years of use in quadcopters.
Oof.
It's getting a little bendy.
Yeah, it's a
Right
little
there.
bendy. It'll go in.
Yeah, it went in earlier.
Yeah, I kind of had to like I actually used my the micro USB for my Bose Bluetooth speaker.
And that worked fine?
Yeah, it worked
Yeah.
good. Cause it's like it's a stiffer like flat wire. So
Yeah.
even with just having that wire stiffer, once I shaved down the top, I was able to just kind of feed it through.
I did do this last time, right?
Oh,
It was the
yeah.
last time to hook it in there. Pins, maybe?
He's going for the final pull. Did it go in? Is the light on? Oh, you gotta plug it in first. Let's see. Will all the motors
So
spin?
this doesn't
Whoa,
power
will I
until
fall?
you
Yes.
do battery power, right?
I think so, yeah. I wasn't able.
Alright, moment of truth. There you go, you got failsafe, you got video transmitter.
Things are happening. Let's see those motors spin, baby.
One of them's probably gonna spin the wrong way.
They're all spinning. I think they're all spinning the right way. Wait, stop again. Here, let me see. Oh, we didn't even mess with these ones. Yeah, that's N. That's N. That's N. And that's N too, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
This one sounds kind of funky.
Oh, yeah. Why is it doing that? It's like, Oh, no.
Well, I mean, once it gets above a certain speed, it's fine. See?
Yeah, let's see. What is it fine at a certain speed, or is it just
Yeah, no, it's fine right now.
just low? It's weird. Here it goes. Woo. Was that one?
I don't know which one it is. Yeah. I mean, we should probably check it, make sure it's not wet.
I know. Yeah, right. We did just kind of crash it into a snowbank.
Yeah.
Whoops. Seemed like it's okay.
Yeah.
There it is. All the motors are spinning. Should we do a hover test?
Yeah, if you want. You got your radio?
My radio? I got my radio in the car.
Yeah, let's put it all back together.
Sweet. So, hover test it. Hey, let me see if I can do this. I want to try something.
Shut this off.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put that. Should I put that top thing on now? Oh, will this work like this?
You gotta roll the bottom. Because the bottom is not secured to that area.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. There. Now they can't see shit. Let me see. Not really. Let me see.
Yeah, the camera.
Oh yeah. Hey, there we go. Let's see. Can I get it on there? Oh. I mean,
Everybody's gonna be turning their head sideways.
yeah, I know. I don't know. It's okay, I guess.
Ready to rock.
Looks like it's ready to rock. I need that, let me see. Getting to become an expert at putting the top plate on, which is good. If I'm not an expert at finding it, oh, there it is. Okay, so check this out. Ready? Yeah, can you call it a maiden flight every time that you break it? Because so far I've had going on my third maiden flight.
Right? Yeah.
So I mean, at what point do you got to say, you know, you're past your maiden? You
Now
don't.
we're just working out the kinks.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, we're doing another maiden. I'd say we can call it a maiden flight. I like it. We'll call it a maiden. Here, and then see, look, I can't do this.
Yeah. You need this.
But even
This
this.
is my prop wrench.
See, look at you got a nice close up on my fingernail.
Oh, good stuff there.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
You want I'm gonna take the prop bag. Let's put some crazy ass props on it.
Props.
When you're done, throw these things on.
Throw those on. What about the watermelon ones?
See how much more lift you'll get?
What, you think those ones are faster?
Oh, these will just be get more torque up and off low.
Oh, okay. Trying to
You
kill
won't
me.
need to be giving it as much throttle.
Look at me. I'm like, huh, where's the thing? What do I use?
These are Luminaire butter cutter propellers.
Butter cutter
I don't know
fellers.
if anybody uses those, but I heard they're good.
Butter cutter. Anybody use butter cutter propellers? Yay
Butter
or nay?
cutter. Oh, man, they got like little spacers you have to put into them. What the fuck's all that?
Yeah, that's why nobody uses them. Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, this is a family-friendly station here. Oh, come on. What am I doing? Breaking it more before I put it in? Probably.
How you doing?
I'm giving it all she's got, Cotton. Yeah, see, I gotta. Ah, no, I'm failing.
See, it's hard to do this, right? Like with the camera up
Yeah,
above it?
with the camera, but it's like everybody's like, just move the camera, you dummy. Let me see. Maybe. Now it says low battery. What is your charger not work?
That works, I think. I mean, it's a 5-volt charger.
Couldn't be my phone. My phone never messes up, ever. Okay, so this is what you do. Oh yeah, new props make you feel like you've got a new quad. Don't crank house those screws too tight. I'm gonna rip them.
Right.
No, I'm just gonna do them
Butter cutters. These are supposed to be good props.
butter cutters.
They're like Luminaire branded and everything, I think.
No, I don't go too tight on the top. I'm just kind of giving it a little snuggeroo. Nothing crazy. I'm not even doing anything in that one, I don't think. Just gonna do 3 screws. Do
Banging
one
some
more up there.
Silly things in there.
Oh, you have to use those?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
Okay. We'll use them once. If you don't like them, throw them away. I remember. I think I got them from Aaron Levesque.
Yeah.
Trooper in the Trees.
Trooper in the trees. I don't know him.
Yeah, you do. He's got the
maybe.
white STI. The white STI. He was at the thing. Maybe you haven't met him.
Yeah, maybe I really don't know him.
Probably don't know.
Yeah, you know him.
You know him.
Like,
I know him.
well, I'll just say yeah, because I don't want to, you know. I hate meeting people and then forgetting their name. It never makes you look good. So what was his name again? Trooper in the Trees.
Trooper in the Trees.
I'm
That's
sure
his-
I'll
that's his
I'll
YouTube.
meet him over the summer. Oh yeah, I'll YouTube him. There, top plate on.
Yeah.
Strap.
Oh, you do top mount strap, right? Top mount.
Yeah,
battery.
yeah. Strap
Yeah,
on.
dude, after that crash, your battery was still on there too. It was like
I
it
know.
was secure.
I was surprised because I was looking and a lot of people went with 2 straps.
Yeah.
But
only used one.
I was like, oh well, where's should I go grab a battery?
Oh, yeah. Put some.
Put some props on there. Oh wait, no. Oh no, I should do a full out Habitat. Yeah, maybe I'll just. No, let's throw. We got to throw props on there. We got to know.
Yeah.
Hello, my friend. Hello, everyone. Hey, Flyer FPV. How you doing, dude? How you been? Just putting on some props at this point. This thing's been through. I don't know. Could you call it a war? Could you call it a war? I don't even know. Let's see. Yeah. Wow. Are you kidding me? This is really that hard to go on? Am I putting them on upside down? I don't think so. No, I'm not. No, they cannot be that hard to go on though. Jeez, crow. Alright, we're trying to get these butter cutters on here, I guess. These butter cutters aren't going to be cutting any butter if I can't get them on though. Yeah. Ah. MGozz. Dude, I need an adult. I need an adult. I can't get these props on, dude.
I know. I'm watching you.
This is painful. Maybe. See, I could probably push them on with this. Oh, they can't be that tight though. That's.
Are they really that tight?
Yeah. They're like. Now I'll never get it off. Oh, I got it. Yeah, they're tight, tight. You know what? Let me try another. Maybe it's just that motor shaft is just getting wild on me today. Yeah, I got it off. So I want to try this one. That thing is unbelievable. I mean, you know, how could you screw up this?
He said put it, Ariel technical said put it on and then screw it down. That's what I do when props go on but they're not tight. Maybe they're too tight.
Dude, I'm trying. Mr. Goss, what's up, man?
Let me get a different pair of props.
All right, let me see. Ah! No, it's not. Yeah, that's too tight. That's too tight. Mr. Goss, let me get you a moderator thing going here. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate it. We're just wrapping it up here. Trying. Yeah, look at that, dude. If you're going to try it. If you guys don't believe me that it's hard.
Oh, yeah, that's really different there.
I mean,
It's probably those black spacers they have on them.
yeah, I know. What's up with those? Are those optional?
No, they're supposed to be so it will center it on the prop.
Dream Crusher, thanks for stopping by, dude. Stop by anytime. Spin motor as you... yeah, okay. See, Night Train's giving me suggestions here.
Yeah. Throw these on there.
Yeah, you know what? I spun it. I did everything.
Dow Cyclones.
Are those any good?
Cyclones? Yeah, they're great.
Why did you say like that?
Those the
These
ones
are
that
good.
Those are what I fly.
Oh, these ones?
Yeah. Just give them a try.
You think I'll notice a difference between...
Yeah.
No.
Jeez, that didn't go under the table, did it?
No, it's like right here.
No, there goes the phone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did you get captured?
Yeah, fell on the floor.
No! I'm not a crackhead, man. I'm telling you. I know that this looks different. I do this every single time too. But it's like
Go that far.
you think like how could it have disappeared?
What was it? Black? Oh yeah, you're gonna find like spiders and all kinds of shit down there.
It's gotta be right here.
He dropped
A bolt.
the prop nut.
The prop nut.
Is it an orange one or a black
I
one?
think it's is the orange one up there?
There's one orange one up here.
Oh no, it's a black one.
No, no.
Oh.
It's not under the
It
base?
made that noise that things that fall off tables make, that you know you're never going to see it again noise. It didn't have like a nice dribble bounce. It had the one big bounce,
And that was it.
and then that was it. It was like that right when I heard that noise too, I was like,
Well, you
"Yep,
know where
that's
it went."
That's a disappearing noise.
It went under there. Probably.
How do I get under there?
Oh, you just look.
Oh my God, what a freaking
I don't know.
dummy.
We can't see anything under
Just
there.
reach your hand in there. All right.
I see.
Oh, this is ridiculous. This is good. This is perfect. You
Prop
can't-
nut fairy
can't
never
script
loses any
this.
money either.
Well,
I get some prop nuts.
do you?
Yeah, I get a couple. Yeah, I don't know if they'll fit on there. Guess we'll
I
see.
don't know how they.
It's not the only prop nut, but it's probably the only one that is counterclockwise. Because that's our luck. Is that the counterclockwise
I
one?
am gonna find it. I am determined to find that stupid thing. I have a feeling that it like bounced over in the hair. Come on. Where are you? Prop nut. Freaking nut. Oh,
It is. It's the counterclockwise one.
it is, huh?
It is.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Wait, let's see if this orange one goes on counterclockwise.
Are you kidding me? I see.
He's got one counterclockwise motor on here,
And it's that one.
and it's the one with the missing prop nut.
Are you kidding?
No, all these other ones go right on.
What?
All the other ones go right on there.
Oh, you can't get the nut on that one?
This one, that's the counterclockwise one. Here, you hold the phone.
Yeah.
I know the secret to finding something because I'm always looking.
So you've done
Back
this?
down here. I've done this, yeah.
It's called the crawl of shame.
It is.
You have to get on your hands
You
and
gotta get a
knees.
good light, and then you gotta.
Get right under there.
Oh, there it is right there.
Nuh-uh, you got it? Yay! We found it. There it is. There it is. All right, sweet. So now I can continue on. See that, guys? I almost got one prop on. Pretty good.
It's hard to do it with a phone in your hand.
Yeah, it's tricky. Here, if I go like this.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Let's see.
You want to change the orientation for you?
Oh, I just put this phone on backwards. Tommy, where's the?
We're trying here, guys.
We're trying. Okay, it's not for lack of effort. We're having fun with it. It's important. It's important to have fun with it.
You know, maybe that light isn't good for. I'll just hold it.
I had it on there. How come I? Oh, we're so. I was gonna say we're so stupid, but it's just me, unfortunately. Wait, how long did we just talk about that being the reverse one? And I'm
Yeah.
sitting here
Going the wrong way?
going the wrong way, wondering, now why is this reverse? Oh, the reverse one. Oh, okay. Let's see. That's good. That should be good.
It's tight.
That should be tight, yeah. Number one, take the oh, here we go. This is where I screwed up before. This is,
Yeah, don't let it jump out of your hand.
yeah, I know. I'm usually pretty good with it. I mean, when I'm not dropping them.
There you go.
That one went
Hello,
on
Rodney
easy.
Bell.
Rodney Bell.
We just fixed this bad Larry up, and now we're gonna put some props on and smash it into my ceiling.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, take another little prop and put it over here. Let's see, we'll just take a happy little prop here. Take this happy little prop nut off. Maybe we can find a home for it back here somewhere. And gently, gingerly place this thing on. It's going the right way, good to go.
Right. Yeah.
Grab the prop nut, goes on top. Drill it down. These are all regular ones, which just makes it easier.
Yeah.
See, it's like I feel tight there. Do I go a little tighter?
Ooh.
Okay, good. Yeah, I like when I feel the
yeah.
end.
Yeah.
The end is near. Okay, this one's definitely my favorite colored prop nut. Comes in a shiny orange. It's kind of got some flair to it. I'll stick another purple. What are these called? Propeller on there. Is it going the right way?
That's it. Oh, wait a second. You put it on
Upside down?
There you
I was
go.
gonna say.
Yeah, letters go up.
Okay.
They all
Let me
look
see.
good.
Yeah, they're all good. Okay. Just making sure MGozz is still paying attention here.
Yeah.
You test them every once in a while. Drill this baby down, and then we're gonna give it a little hover.
Sure.
Okay, hover it. Should we hover it in the cellar?
Oh, what do you want? We
don't-
can hover it outside too. Will your battery last on this?
No.
In the snow.
All right. Yeah.
Well, I got that thing in the plastic in the back.
Yeah. Okay. Hover test. Hover test.
Hover test. Let me get the plastic. Because as you can see, my yard is filled with a sheet of ice.
I'm not even gonna put the goggles on.
No, I would just see if it'll hover.
So we're gonna start off.
Hover over a piece of plastic. We're gonna test out Barnacle here and see if he can hover on top of a piece of plastic and then land back down onto it.
It doesn't sound like a big deal.
It's not a big. No, I mean
But
it's a good 6 feet by 4.5 maybe. It's a pretty good size.
It's a good challenge.
All right. We got the sun setting.
Yeah, see, this is what we do.
Get a little ambiance.
Golden hour hover.
Golden hour hover test.
Let's plug it in. Let's see now. Oh boy, this is exciting, folks. Here we go.
Here he goes. And oh, you got one motor. That one's making funny noises, dude.
That's not good. Cut to commercial, quick.
Yeah.
Cut to commercial. So we got more problems.
What's your arm, sir?
Right here.
Yeah.
That's not the, so that's problematic. Damn. That's that,
One in the upper right is fine. It's just that other motor.
oh no.
We gotta throw that other ESC on there.
Oh no. You got time to do that, or?
Yeah. Well, at least, but no, I know where it is. You know,
Yeah.
The pad is for it.
Maybe we could, do you want to try it? I mean, what do we, because that's the same, so that's the same thing that happened to the other one.
Yeah, see, it just restarted too.
Yeah.
It's like, dude,
Yeah. But how did that one get hit?
must have just gotten wet.
Okay, we're back. Phone died. But I'm still here. Trying to be. Trying to set it up so I can see. You guys can see what we're working on here. I don't know if that light is better, or see, actually it looks better right off the front like that. Like that, maybe. All right. So we're getting it apart again. You did? Oh, nice. We'll get you some more. Let's see. Yeah, so we just took off all our standoffs from the bottom here. And now we have to somehow get on the underside of this thing. Well, I gotta wait for an adult here. So this is the one that's bad. This is the ESC that's bad right here. I can unsolder it. That could work. See, does he have his let's see, I'm gonna sneak use his soldering iron. I'm gonna sneak use your soldering iron. Can I use your soldering iron? Should I pull these off?
Yeah, we're gonna need to pull up the left side.
All of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can flip it up?
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
You might need to clean that tip too. Put your battery over.
This tip is weird.
It is.
Like I'm trying to find the spot that actually does the soldering. Is it that one? That shiny side there? Because this.
They should all really do it. I think I need to replace my fuel in here.
Cleaning off the tip. Adding a little bit more solder to it. There. Now it'll work. Having that little bit of starter solder that gets it going, right?
Butter cutters.
Butter cutter?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw them in your crop bag.
Alright. Oop, burnt my finger a little bit. I'm all good. Oh, should we number these?
We can swap them around easy enough.
Because, yeah. This is the middle one, the funky flat one. And then, yeah.
Okay. Tell me to change the tip.
Should be alright. There. Alright, now the other side's right.
Yeah.
Everybody gave up on us, man.
Nobody in there anymore?
No. They gave us one shot. And it did. They wanted to see it fly, and it didn't fly.
Then your phone died.
And then my phone died. So basically, if my goggles aren't dying, my phone's dying.
Let me see. So I just looked and it didn't show up.
Oh yeah, maybe it's gonna. I'm sure that we'll have a few people back. I'm sure. Ooh, that one's kind of in there, funky, maybe. Jeez. I'm gonna pull these out of the way here. Pull these out of the way there. Make it a little bit more manageable. It's kind of at a weird angle, but I'm gonna yoink it off anyway. Ooh.
Oh yeah, everybody's gone.
Yeah, people gave up. They said, you know what, dude? You don't know what you're doing? You're done. Oh, look, we got one watcher now. You. That's awesome.
That's fun.
All right, so that's off for one side.
Alright.
Oh my God, hearing my voice is rotten.
I gotta stop it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but man, when you hear your voice recorded, it sounds awful.
Yeah.
It's awkward.
It is. So, yeah, let me replace that fucking thing. So there's so many chunks of solder on there.
Yeah. Oh, like in here?
Yeah, like it just, when you stick it in there, it just like puts
Just gets
on.
more on it. So we're cleaning the tip.
Like, it's like stand thing for it either.
Oh, dude, I love the stand. That's the best thing about it.
I mean, I don't like the way the stuff you're stuffing in there, you know?
That's why I end up leaving it on the table, and I'm like, it's not going to hit anything. And then it like dips down and melts a huge hole in my table, and almost burns my house down. And people don't like it.
Now we'll put this here instead.
There.
I'll just keep the tips. Alright, what do you think?
I think.
I got those other ESCs. So we're gonna need to.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, they're in that bag, right?
Yeah.
The Savers bag.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. So we're gonna cut this off of there. There's nothing shorting. I think we're gonna need to go about right that line. I won't cut them yet though.
Down with the ESC. Yeah, you know me. I got a couple of ESCs here.
Nice.
Look at the caps on those babies, huh?
Yeah.
That's
Good.
a lot.
See, that's clean now. See how clean that came
Yeah,
out?
that's much better.
I like this idea. So the camera's right here.
Yeah. See what I'm trying
Keep
to
it
do?
right under
'Cause
there.
that actually doesn't look too bad.
No, it looks a lot better.
It's actually tuned like, you know. I mean, it's not perfect, but it looks pretty decent.
So reflow these a little bit.
You can still kind of get under there.
Some of that solder off of there.
Just scrape it off like that.
Yeah.
I got some wick stuff too, some solder wick. You don't like that solder wick stuff, though, do you?
You have to clean it like a ton after you use it. Like
What do you
clean the
clean it
solder piece.
Isopropyl alcohol or something?
Yeah. Where's the little antenna wrench?
You got one.
Got
cord.
one viewer.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He keeps looking. He's like, why am I doing this?
Why are we live streaming that?
We're live streaming. There's nobody here. This is preposterous.
They're still here too. Wow, that's good.
No, there's so many people that come in and then they're like, I'm out of here.
So we're gonna add an external ESC to this Lumineer something. I forget what it's called. Flight controller ESC built in.
Oh yeah. Flight controller, ESC, receiver, props, and frame all in one.
So that doesn't need to be there.
So this is what was used on the other one, right?
Yeah, it's the same one. So to get into this number 3 ESC, because this one's acting up.
Yeah.
There's a little tiny pad right there.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah, see that?
And then there's a resistor connecting it to the logic of this ESC. So I'm going to pop that resistor off and then solder a wire right there.
Where's the resistor?
It's a little tiny black dot right there.
Oh, it doesn't even look like a black dot. Is it? Let me see that. There's no way we could show anybody that, huh? I see the little blob of stuff.
See the little black dot right above it?
I kinda.
That's it. So I'm just gonna
Oh,
pick up the whole
yeah,
thing
yeah,
and
yeah.
pop it right off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. Do it. Do it.
I gotta sit down to do work like that.
That's getting serious. I wonder if they went like this. Whoa. No, I bet I could do that if I got close. If you want to see what it is, it's pretty small.
It's tiny, and there's my arm. Oh, that's in shot, right?
Yeah, I mean, nobody's going to be able to really see what the hell you're doing. But it's popping a resistor off from the... Yeah, you're getting it.
There you go, it's right there. On the
Yeah.
tip of the soldering iron.
Can't even see that thing.
It's getting all toasted up. Let me get it off of there. There we go. And just let me... Yep, it's gone.
Nice. And then you just stick that freaking signal wire there.
Oh yeah, we need a signal wire, don't we?
Yeah. Gonna be another yellow. Going with a pink.
Going with a red. Red.
Oh, that looks like a pink to me.
Does that?
We can call it red.
Yeah, that looks like red. So let me
Maybe it is red. There, this is...
prop that up in there, of course.
Let's see. Yeah.
Better. So I'm just gonna tin it. Put solder in there.
Baby. Let's go.
Clean that solder off of there. Put some fresh solder on here.
And now for some microscopic soldering. It's kind of like a tiny whoop.
Yeah.
I could hold it for you if you want.
I just need to get it the right way here.
Ooh, there it goes. Oh, felt good.
There we go.
Looks good.
That goes off that way.
Looks good.
So there we go. That's the signal wire.
And then the other two is going to make long.
So that's going to be right about there.
The other two you don't even have to like add any extensions onto. Oh yeah, you have to add the whole ESC. Durr.
Got to put the ESC on there. So this. Put some fresh solder in here. I don't know when I did this one.
Fresh solder, straight, you know, we just killed it today.
Alright.
It's not like that solder that's been hanging around forever.
Sitting in the bag for a few months.
Getting all moldy.
We need the signal wire, which is that little one.
But normally, most people you can just use those 3 pads. I mean, if we didn't have to do this workaround. Or would you have to do the signal wire too?
For these three?
Like with these 3, would you just be able to do those 3, or would you have to also do you wouldn't have to do a signal wire, right?
If it's all in one.
No, but I'm saying if it wasn't all in one, like if we just had a normal flight controller that didn't have ESCs on it.
Yeah, well, you'd have something with ESCs. You would just do like the flight controller to the signal wire that goes to the ESC itself. that makes sense. Now I need some battery wire, dude. Or some power wire. Now this one doesn't need to be as far. I'm not gonna look in the junk battery wire drawer.
The junk pile. There's another victim.
Oh sweet, this is Schweppes.
Welcome to the stream, folks. We're working on a quad here. Bypassing the onboard ESC by adding an external ESC. So there's our little signal wire that goes down under there. Everybody left the stream.
Nobody in there now?
No, there's one person.
Same person from earlier?
Yeah, probably my mom. She's like, I just feel bad because nobody really cares and watches them. So I'm the only one that watches them.
That's funny.
She's probably not even watching. She probably just has it like on her tablet, like muted, watching TV.
Yeah.
You know, it helps me to think that there's one person watching.
Yeah, that's funny, man.
Hey, that's fine.
Alright. This is
Trees FPV, what's up, man? A person. This whole time you were watching, I thought you were my mom.
So I'm gonna use these.
Nerdcopter. Nerdcopter, you're my biggest fan. You're not only my biggest fan, you are my only fan. Love, Mom. Yes, exactly. It was me, bro. It was me. Well, why are you coming in all creepy, man? Jeez. You didn't even say anything that whole time.
That's funny.
I could have swore it was mi madre.
Alright, I gotta change the tip on that. I don't like doing big battery.
You don't like doing big battery stuff?
Big battery with this.
I like big batteries, and I cannot learn. You didn't read them. Oh, dude, I was trying to.
Oh, they go, what, the comments?
Well, yeah, the comments.
by pretty
Yeah, the
fast.
comments. Yeah, they go by really quick. So they
Unless you're
appear. Yeah, unless you're watching it.
Yeah, if you're watching, you can see like all of them.
No, I wasn't creeping this time. Yeah, right. 'Cause I mean, there's so many people that do that, and you're like, the worst is when you go on like a stream that has like 50 people and like 2 people are talking, and like you know that there's just 48 people just sitting in that chat, judging
Watching.
everything that you say, watching, yeah, lurking,
This
and
one will
lurking in
work
the depth.
better. Alright, I just put on a bigger tip. Bigger, so I can do,
Big stuff
yeah.
with the big kids.
I was just worried I'm gonna have to do that signal with the, I'll swap it out one more time. It'll be fine. Right?
Get in the commander seat.
So this,
Yeah, they can see pretty good.
turn that.
Yeah, that thing does just like it's nice having that big area that's heated up, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh wow, you put a lot on there.
I'm tinning it up, man.
Damn,
It's not a lot, because look how thin the solder is.
dude, I can't even tell you how stupid I felt when I have these little things hanging around everywhere, and I thought it was an extra piece of solder, paper clip. It was a paper clip, and I'm sitting there like, why is it not burning? It should be hot.
That's
And what
too
did I
funny.
do? Well, how did I check if it was hot? I just grabbed it, and I was like, oh, I burnt my hand. I'm like, why isn't this burning? I'm like, oh, that's not solder, it's a paper clip.
So this is
Live and learn.
less on this side.
play stupid games, get stupid prizes. Boom.
Negative over here.
Nerdcopter, so my battery died on my phone during the hover test, but as you can tell by this video, the hover test didn't really go as planned. But good thing we got this guy, MGozz, with us, because we're just going to do the same thing that we did. And it could be, imagine if it was a motor and it wasn't even an ESC this time.
Don't say
We
that.
didn't even, I know, we didn't even check. We're just like, oh, we know how to fix that. You just did
Go
that.
for it. Alright, so I'm gonna give
So
this
we're
a
just
little
doing
extra.
the same exact fix. He's doing the same exact fix that he did to the other one. Just bypassing the ESC on the flight controller and then soldering right to the signal. I was thinking ESC needed calibration, but you
No.
got the whole thing wiring problem too. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's a D shot, so I don't. It shouldn't need calibration. D shot, if that makes sense, because it's digital.
I mean, yeah,
Alright.
what he said. I don't know. I don't have a. He says, yeah, digital, gotcha.
Yeah.
So that does make sense then. And it's funny because it was doing the basically the same exact thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, as the other one.
Yeah, it was
And
doing
the
the
other one
same
died.
exact thing.
Black handle pliers.
Black handle pliers.
I got. Get the magic pliers.
I got the magic pliers. The big S for the signal.
It's actually quite small.
Oh, he did it
A
with
little,
it too.
Mine with the giant tip.
He did it with the giant tip. Scalpel. Yeah, I know, right? That's how I feel right now. What do you need?
Should have thought about that before I did it. That's
It's like if only drone races had pit crews.
all right. I like doing this kind of stuff.
It'd be kind of fun. It'd be kind of fun and a pretty good challenge if you gave everybody the same gear.
Yeah. Would definitely make it interesting if you like mandatory crash into things
Yeah.
that you had to fix.
Yeah, exactly. You got to break at least one arm. Put a new arm on there. Put a new ESC on there.
It'll be a challenge. All right, I'll just secure that down there. See, now I'm gonna have to tack more wires onto this big chunky wiry mess.
Mess. I know. Can we just cover the whole thing in heat shrink?
I don't know. I need another thing to put under there.
What about conformal coating too?
I think it would work, but it will rub off if it moves too much. Or before I used the stuff for these.
Crash.
Oh, you're getting all kinds of comments now, dude.
The other ones pop up. No, that was just because you hit the text thing. Hang on. We're getting to it. Yeah. The last thing that was said was scalpel by Nerdcopter. Here's the third person here. Welcome to the third person.
Oh, we got another person?
We got a third person in here.
Holy mackerel.
Oh, no, not anymore. See that?
There,
Ruined
that
it.
was it. That's all I needed.
That's all they
Yeah,
do.
what can we put under there?
What?
Gotta put something underneath it.
A third person viewer. Yeah, the third person viewer is not here, not with us. What do you have to put under it?
Just something to insulate it from the arm. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Can you put a prop under it? Or electrical tape?
I'm gonna put some other stuff.
So we're looking for something to put underneath the ESC here. Wow, we're going on 85 minutes.
Holy mackerel. Looks like that'll fit. So we're gonna get some shrink wrap just to put underneath the ESC with our 2 viewers.
Yeah. It's Mom and Nerd Cop. No, Trees, I think, is there too. Trees, FPV. Oh my god, dude. Gapped. Damn it. Disappeared. Dude, gapped under the excavator. Under the excavator.
Oh, we gapped an excavator?
Damn.
That's pretty fun.
Serious. Is Trees, are you still with us? He just left. Nerd Copter just complimented him and he left right after. I think it did. I think he did. See, Nerd Copter's a real fan though.
Because he's sticking around.
Yeah, he stays, you know. That surprises me though, that there was so many people and then just from losing the stream, they just
all gave up.
They all gave up.
I'm just making sure these will fit over there.
Part of me thinks that it doesn't like show up on YouTube like it does when you first do
Well,
it.
because when I looked at it, it was like the original stream,
Yeah.
but I had to go to your page to see it, if that makes sense.
Okay. Oh, I missed it. Hang on. I'm telling you, bro, I got flags and pom-poms over here. Laugh my ass off. Nice, dude. They should all be for MGozz, dude. He's doing good work here. That'll work, right?
That'll work, yeah.
Want me to hold it?
Just put your finger on there.
Here I go, big helper.
Hold the dike.
I'm a big helper.
So
Yeah,
the
hold that dike down.
water doesn't flow away.
Yeah.
Scalpel.
Scalpel. Going in. Oh man, this would be cool if this worked. Oh, yep. Let's see. Hard to keep with everyone, but I was already subbed with MGozz. Oh, see, everybody should be already subbed with MGozz. I don't know how they haven't been. People don't know.
Yeah, thank you. I just post boring flight videos most of the time, honestly. Nothing
Oh,
crazy
videos
going
are
on
good.
there. Yeah, but people think flight videos are boring, which, you know, some of them are.
Some of them are. Some people, yeah. Some people's flight videos are more fun to watch than others.
Yeah, like I like watching my flight videos. But,
Yeah, I like watching
but
your
that's
flight
because
videos
it's something
too.
that I just did the other day,
Yeah,
you know?
it's fun. And then when you put it on YouTube, it's like you have it forever on the internet that you can access. It's awesome.
Oh, where did that go? This is gonna be tight. It's getting close to where the other
no.
solder blob was, but that's alright.
Oh boy. It's gonna be a close one.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
You can do it. You can do it.
Bring your solder to the work.
Bring your own solder.
Don't bring your work to the solder. That's what they tell you. That makes sense.
Yeah. Feed it in. Feed the beast, right?
Yeah. See, like we might have to swap these around, so just gonna do this pretty quick. See, I did it the right. Did I do it the right way this time, or did I fuck it up again?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's pretty easy to do it this way. Hang on, man. So now it's getting these big fatty wires on here. That's gonna be tough to do.
Now we can just test it, right?
Then we can test it. Yeah.
Oh
Let's
boy.
see if it works. So this I don't want. Let me just do it like that.
Operation right now.
I know, this is like routing wires. I hate routing wires. You know?
Yeah.
Try not to. Am I in frame? Am I in frame?
Yeah, you're doing great. Nerdcopter's still with us.
Nice.
Everybody else is here in spirit.
Save those for another project. No, I went with bigger wire because that's all I had.
Big boy gauge. Yeah.
Like the other one is, what did I say that was? 18, which should be fine. And this is 16.
Sweet.
A little bigger. This isn't going to be the prettiest thing in the world, but
Don't set yourself up for failure. Come on. This is going to be beautiful.
enough solder in there. A little bit more. There we go.
Yeah, those ones like to soak up the solder, don't they?
Yeah. And yeah, my iron is very hot and it's burning off the flux, which it really shouldn't let it that hot, but whatever.
But he doesn't care.
I like to get the shit done.
Get it done.
Well,
Ooh.
did some just fly out there?
I don't know, I thought that was like a solder ball or something. I could hold that back for you if you want.
This little antenna wire?
Well, the whole thing, I can.
Yeah, that'll work.
I mean, it's tough with those little.
I just want to burn you.
That's fine. I burn myself.
I know. But that's you burning
Yeah, I
yourself.
know, that's true.
It's a lot
If you burn
different.
me, I'd be like, ah. Guy doesn't care. He just burns people.
Just enough to stick to it without undoing everything else. See? Perfect.
Perfect.
This thing can go. Do the same with this one. So if I should hold it with this so I don't burn my fingers. Are we in shot? Are we in frame?
Yeah, you're doing great. Nerdcopter, you still with us?
He's like, I don't want to see this Frankenstein shit.
I know.
This is
Need a
just
proper build.
nasty.
Oops, look at that. I had one job and I didn't even do it. Good.
Is that on there?
Yeah.
Oh, beauty.
Yeah, it's on there
Beauteous.
thick.
All right, so
Who, huh? Yeah. Yeah, you got it, man. You got it, Nerdcopter.
there we go.
So we can test.
We can test what. Do I just want to do a hover test, or see? We're gonna have to secure this now. Over here, like somehow. But we need to just test rotation, so we're gonna have to take off the props.
I can do that.
Oh, hold on. We gotta put these on too.
Oh, sick. Yeah. Take these babies off.
So do you remember this big flat one was the middle?
Yeah.
So then if we swap, was this one on the outside?
Yeah.
And this one over here?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, let me set those on then, real quick. If you can get in there while I'm doing that.
We got 2 people working on the same quad. This is great. This is some real pit crew shit.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I can hold it down for you. Just how to expedite it a little bit.
The big flat one in the middle.
Got it?
Oh, that's a nasty solder job right there. Sorry.
That's alright. The first ones were good.
Oh shit! You just
Oh,
made me
you
fucking
dumbass.
move.
Look what you done.
You made me laugh, dude.
Hey, you get another shot at that one. Well, look at that flail out.
Wait,
Just
wait.
cut this thing.
I know. Hold on, let me
That is crazy.
fix this pad. It's got all kinds of junk on it.
No laughing. That's what happens.
You're the one that made me laugh.
It was funny though.
It was.
Don't burn that pad off, bro.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
There we
better.
go.
That one is wide though.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to fix that.
Clip it. think there's plenty of them on those.
So this one goes out there. This one goes in the middle. Okay, hit the iPad. This is not the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, underneath that light.
Right?
Adds a little trick to it.
Alright. No laugh. No laughing.
There. Look at that. So much better looking.
Beauteous.
So much better looking.
What's the laugh? Is this the wrong way one?
I don't know. Yeah. Is this my
Alright, there goes the wrong way prop. And then, what are we doing? Testing it, right? Make sure it doesn't make any... Let's get some dirt in there. I mean, that wouldn't cause a problem. Alright, let's get... magical. USB hooked up to it. These are yours, right? Do the honors.
Oh yeah, it's not a pretty thing to do.
Should be a little easier without that metal thing in the way.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Forgot password. Tell me if it's in. Is it in? Damn.
Yeah, it should be. What's that?
Try to connect it. Should be good. Try it. Going to beta. Go to beta flight. Yeah, it's blinking. It's alive. Okay.
Plug in that this little tester battery. That's mostly dead. Oh, beautiful. You hear that?
Yeah, it beeped.
Okay, so this one's going the right way. This one's going the right way.
They're-
Right way.
They're all going
Right way.
Yeah.
And this is like before it would just twitch at this speed. Twitches. So.
Let's put some props on it. We lost all our viewers now.
You got 0? There's like the moment of
Bottomed out. I know.
truth.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
You know what I could do though is like if I wanted to, I could take this video and download it and then edit out all the important parts
Oh, yeah?
and then make it like a compressed like
So
5-minute
it's like
video.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that, but
No, that's a lot of work.
yeah, it's way too much. I would rather just live it and whoever wants to hang out can hang out. Whoever doesn't want to hang out can not hang out.
So we don't need this anymore, right?
Yeah, I'll put all the screws in there.
We're gonna need to find a way to mount this thing because
What is that clip? Oh, that's for the
It's a video
ATX,
transmitter,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Now we could just tape it down,
Tape it down.
you know, but it's gonna be right near these switches. So
Oh, somebody came back. Nerdcopter, did you come back?
was that Nerdcopter? We just did a spin test on
Yeah.
Beta Flight and it worked.
No.
Pretty exciting.
It is.
Yeah.
You missed it.
Yeah, you missed it. That's all right. You know,
Hover test.
hover test is next. Don't mean to yell right into the camera.
Hover test is next, baby. Get fired up about it.
So I'm
We're
just
gonna do a hover test in the driveway.
So remember that this is right along there. The antenna. If you go to take off this
stuff. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah, I can kind of see it through it too. Well, if I go on the other side, it'd probably be less scary.
I'm just gonna put some more right there. You're gonna have one red arm,
Yeah, it's gonna have a red arm.
and that's okay.
And that's good. That's great.
I didn't think to grab the black, sorry.
Hey man, you've helped me out so much anyway.
Gotta keep people in the air, man.
No, it's not easy with me though. I'm not an easy person to keep in the air.
So this is gonna, I guess you could kind of tuck it in.
Maybe put some stuff on it.
Yeah, you could glue it down.
To that chip.
Yeah, that's what I usually do, but if you do it, you gotta hold it. You mean some of the black goop?
Yeah.
Gonna put a little black goop on there. See, this stuff takes a while to dry, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look how long. Oh, well.
It's very flammable.
I have hot glue.
5-minute intervals to build up. It cures in 24 hours, but I mean, as long as we're not gonna
Rip.
rip it around too much.
Oh, I'm gonna rip. Just don't put a freaking massive amount.
Same with the battery wire on it. Should kind of stick it there. That's just so it doesn't bump all about it.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's for the video transmitter. Throw these batteries in there. Screws?
Yeah, they're all right here. Oh, this thing is heavily duty magnetic.
Oh, I know. So your shit don't go rolling away
That's cool.
like that. Just disappear.
And then you need the back piece.
The back.
Yeah, which ones those are?
Well, one of them has the blue ping on it. Like so. And the other one is just a little shorter than that one. Like so.
Like butter.
Right? That's going the right way? Yep.
VTX.
Those battery, those ESC wires are kind of up against it, but not, they're not gonna cause too many problems, I don't think.
Where? On the battery?
No, it's just hitting this piece.
Oh, yeah.
It's not really hitting it that much, but. Yeah, tight.
Should probably fly without the top plate, but
I know. Should I?
no.
Put it on?
Yeah.
Put it on for like confidence, you know?
Yeah. That way you know you don't have to take it off.
Be like, yeah, what's going on here? Last the time I ever have to take this thing apart. Somehow I don't think that's gonna be true. Sounds nice though. Sounds great. This and this.
Which purple prop go?
Purple popper?
Purple prop. Oh, it was up there.
Purple prop. Purple prop. Okay. These two go on the back.
Dude, that's a good idea. I don't know if my phone's big enough to do that, though.
What? Oh yeah. Looking better and better. That red electrical tape makes it, he says.
Right.
Sweet.
I had black. I don't remember where I put it. Oh, I got white.
Nah.
Always Zeus.
Nerdcopter says it looks good, so we're gonna go with it.
Alright.
I like it. It's gotta have character.
That's why I always put like different color. Like my quads up there, I got different color on every arm almost.
Oh, really?
I was trying to do it.
That's what happens with props with me, though.
Yeah, me too. But on that one, I was trying to do it because I would replace an ESC, and I'd be like, all right, that's the green one.
Right.
And I'd go replace another one, I'd be like, all right, I'm going to use the white tape, so I know which ones I replaced last.
Yeah.
And I just got to the point where they're all different colors, and I was like, fuck, they keep dying.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what was what. Oh, I think we lost the sun, man.
That's all right. It'll be back in a few months. If it doesn't want to go in that one, I'll go in another one.
It's got two holes, right? Two screw holes for it?
Yes. This is painful for Nerdcopter to watch this. Watch, I'm trying to.
clean my vents so bad.
Oh, come on, get in there.
Could have music on too, but you can't
I-
screen that, can you?
I don't know. It doesn't. I still do it.
With music on in the background?
I've done it before. Yeah. I mean, I get 10,000 things from.
From YouTube?
Yeah. You're a bad person.
I think like
You're stealing people's music.
80% of my videos have a copyright claim.
Yeah, I know.
You know. I was like, whatever.
I don't think it really matters until like 50,000 friggin' subscribers, probably. Anyway.
Yeah, probably.
6 hours on a 4-minute rebuild before, so no judgment. That's what it says, yeah. This like feels. Oh, that's why, because it's not even lined up. It like pulled away. Oh, God, that was crunchy.
Shove it down, screw it in.
It's kind of crunchy. Here, you know what? Yeah. Well, that's all they see anyway. So you see, this is how I do is a screw.
Yeah.
Gee.
Even tighten it up, or is it just a lot of thread?
It's a lot of thread, and it's probably not even tightening up. I'm just gonna go in on the other side because I don't even know what's going on over there anymore.
Well, that's the one that popped out earlier. It's probably stripped out, right?
Yeah. We're gonna call that one stripped out and go to this one. Zip. Boop. Oh yeah. Getting some traction in life now. There we go, baby. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we got all the top plate screws on pretty tight. Not too tight.
Too tight. It's aluminum.
No, I know. It's a little. Okay. So, hover test it? Props?
Props.
Props, let's go.
Everything was spinning the right way, right?
Yeah. I like how you said that. You weren't really sure. I didn't like it
I put my
actually.
fingers on them. And
No,
they were
I
spinning,
did-
and
they-
said
no, they-
in,
yeah, they-
in, right?
yeah,
So
they
it
were.
Must have been right.
Yeah, it was right. Don't second guess yourself, man.
In.
See, this in is not good. This in is wrong.
Yeah, that one's backwards.
This one's backwards
Yeah.
too.
These need to be swapped.
There you go.
In. Oh, you need to know how to do the props? Oh, all I remember is in.
That's right.
It is true though. Once I did look at the diagram a few times, and then I was
have it up
like,
here.
wait a minute, they just all go to the middle.
Yeah. But I actually run all mine backwards,
Ah.
so it's out.
I did that to my sons. I ran all his backwards because I put it all together, and then I was like, oh, they're all spinning the wrong way. So I'm like, screw it, and I did it
backwards,
on Betaflight, just reverse motors.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. But if you actually want to reverse the direction of the motor, you gotta go into like BOLE.
Yeah, I know. I read about that too. I didn't go down that rabbit hole, but
No, I run, you go in and you hit a gate,
yeah.
it will like push you away instead of suck you in. Same thing with trees, you know?
Yeah.
If you get a tree, if you catch a tree like in the front,
Jeez, now you're
it will,
talking.
like, pull it in.
Yeah. Jeez. Well, I'm gonna start doing that. No, just kidding. Oh, this one is not happy.
Isn't that's not the left-hand nut on the right-hand side, is it?
I don't know. It was just not a happy marriage right there.
Yeah, I think you tried to use the wrong one on
Let's see.
that was the backwards one. There you go.
Oh, it throws me off every time because there's only one backward one.
I know.
You know?
I know.
How do you?
So
It's
crazy.
kind of like a crapshoot. It'd be easier if the backwards one had the red tape on it, but it's not.
Oh man. Yeah, it's totally messed up.
This one is just. There it goes. Crank, crank, crank.
Dude, I'm psyched.
Dude, me too. Okay, here we go. Nerdcopter, you're coming with us, but hopefully, I can't. You can't even tell. Hang on, actually.
Charger. Awesome.
Okay, here.
All right, here we go.
Battery is
Over there, next to my Schweppes.
Alright, let's go.
Are you ready? Is it Nerdcopter? Is that his name?
Nerdcopter, yeah.
Nerdcopter. We're gonna go do a test flight in the mud.
In the mud, perfect spot.
We're down here in the 10-degree basement.
See if I can sneak this thing without getting any wires. I got a
Every
few
time I
wires
go to
in
look at
there.
something, I like move the phone out of the way, and I'm like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, somebody's watching."
Yeah, I know.
So I point it at what you do.
It helps. I feel like I did this backwards. Did I do this backwards? I did.
Listening for the splat. Oh, it's gonna fly awesome, man. We're just doing a hover test. We're not gonna go snowbank diving or anything.
Snowbank diving is fun though. Kind of did that earlier.
Yeah, from 150 feet up.
Yeah, right into the bank. Kabang!
Well, that's the good thing about having snow. You know, it gives you a little cushion.
Yeah, I know. Imagine if I didn't have the snow.
Yeah, that would have been rough.
I always fly when it's snowy on the ground.
Yeah, there's my new build. Somebody probably saw it earlier. And there's my other Mach 1. 2 Mach 1 builds. One's got a GoPro on it. And a CL Racing F7 with the Bardwell 4-in-1. And then this has got the Talon 20x20 F7 with the Acon pin 32. This thing is so quiet. Sounds awesome. Then I got shitty batteries. Anybody want to send me some free batteries?
Yeah, right.
I need a battery. What do you call it? Sponsor. Battery sponsor.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be a sponsor. It can just be somebody that just sends batteries.
To people, just randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could go for that. Check this out. I got a little old school Betaflight F3 that I just replaced on that little quad right there, which still needs a camera and a video transmitter.
Alright, let's run it.
All right. Chronicle's getting sick of me pointing out stuff on my workbench.
Show and tell. MGozz is there we go, baby. Oh, did you still have the top on there?
No, I gotta drag out the tarp. Let me drag the tarp out. Because we're up here in the frozen white north, we need a tarp.
Yeah, let's see. Get this sucker up.
Let's put it a little further away from the cars.
Yeah? Oh, you gotta be more confident than that.
Oh, I am. It's gonna fly. It's gonna fly beautiful. I've hit my wife's car while she had to park in the driveway on more than one occasion.
Yeah?
I've also hit my house, which is, you know, a stationary object. I broke the siding on it.
Big.
Yeah, I broke the siding on it, and I was just like, oh, it's on the other side.
Ooh. Looks good, right?
That sounds smooth.
Oh, that's good. I don't even want to fly at line of sight though.
Yeah, I like racing. I like freestyle too, though. I like them both. All right. All right, all right, all right.
That's why I said I didn't want to do it.
Is it wet? Unplug it if it's wet. Before we have to replace another ESC.
I can't unplug it. I can't unplug it. Damn it. Yeah, it should be unplugged now, right?
Yeah, I think racing is exciting. But I like to freestyle too, you know? Oh, he says hover test in stable mode.
Dude, I know, seriously. Well, I should have just put goggles on. I can't fly at all line of sight.
Is it wet?
It's
How
not
bad
too-
is
no,
it?
it was just the prop that got hit. It landed like this.
Alright. Think you want to plug it in again? Let me try hovering it?
Yeah, you can. You want to try hovering it?
Yeah.
All right, here.
It's not armed, right? Is Away armed? Before you plug it in?
I don't know. I have to switch it back and forth every time. I can tell you that.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll find out. All right. Hey, let me see. All right, now we'll do a pro hover. It feels good, right? But it doesn't help that that thing moves, right?
Yeah, I think the gimbal got dead center.
What do you mean my gimbal's on it? Oh my god. That's
I
awesome.
think your output is a little off because it was yarring on its own.
Oh no. How does that happen?
Menu. Page. Oh. Got it. Oh, is it on this page?
All right, Nerdcopter says.
Nice. Yes. See, channel 1
Is not existing.
is throttle. See, that's at 508, right?
Yeah.
Or 506. So if you go in, oh wait. No. Oh, I don't know how to use this radio. Mine's a little bit.
You hold it. Yeah.
Edit. Sub trim. Down to 0.
Oh.
So 1500. You want it right on the middle side.
Oh,
of
so
the
that
smoke.
will that be better now?
Yeah, and see, this is 497, which is your pitch, so it's coming back at you at 2 US or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I could then you do 2 there.
See, so now it's at 15.
Yeah.
This one's at 497,
Wait, where did you see 490? Oh, I see.
right here.
Yeah.
Once you go onto it, it'll show you too.
But you want to put them all on 15s?
Yeah, that way it's dead center. That way it's not
Yeah.
by default. Like I had to keep pushing it forward to get it to go forward.
Oh, okay.
So now if we look, throttle is fine. So it goes 1,000, 2,000. You could change that if you want.
But it's
So
not
it's-
going to come back at me now?
Yeah, see, so at 15.
Yeah. So it works.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, let's see.
If that's any... Can he land it on the pad? Oh, he did it. Nice. That was perfect.
I just nailed the switch.
Perfect.
I didn't even like lower the throttle because I didn't want it to get all caught up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you just dropped it down.
Yeah, I just disarmed it when it was like right here.
That's good.
Works.
Damn. Here, I'll hold that.
I did that while smoking a vac.
Yeah, I know, right? That's funny. That was sick, dude.
Nice.
Oh man, now I gotta go fly it.
Okay.
I want to go fly it so bad now. Damn.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. I'll go anywhere. Can't you go closer here?
I was looking at as we were driving the golf club up on the hill.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Oh, I was looking as we were flying too because I was like, that is the grass that I need, man.
Yeah, I know.
There's so much grass there. There's like a big,
But I mean, we could go in a parking lot. You know what I mean?
yeah.
The parking lots are just boring. Because it's not, you get the lights, but
Yeah.
that's why I like going to Barrington because you get all the tree circles.
Yeah.
You can dive down through.
I wouldn't mind just hovering it around a little bit. That's what I always say. Those are my famous words. All right. Nerdcopter, we'll catch you later, man. We might be going out for a little test ride. But stay tuned. We'll be back.